What's cracking, gang? How you doing? I missed you. I know you can't see my torso or sometimes my chin. We're trying something different. This is in my new place. This is current. This is Charlie Chuck on September 10th, 2022. We are caught up. It's me to you. Straight. It's direct line now. Very excited about that, actually. And I just wanted to give you a quick little video, because now that we're all caught up, I get to make whatever I want to. I'm going to do an update video in a little bit about all the fingerboarding stuff that's happening since the last video was filmed, which I swear was like a year ago. We've gotten a few more obstacles. We've gotten a few boards, no big deal. I'm not going to spoil anything too much, but today I wanted to talk about and show you how to do a re-grip on a fingerboard, because I'm going on a trip tomorrow, literally tomorrow, like less than 24 hours, and my board is, I'll just show you. Going on a trip tomorrow, and my board is kind of busted. Not like the bottom or anything, or like the wheels or the trucks. It's just the grip. If you can see right here, you can see how this edge right here is a lot further away from the grip is further away from the edge than the rest of this. That's because when you land like this over and over, because this is the tail, like say you're doing a kickflip and you land halfway like that, if you like drag it all, you're literally dragging that foam and slowly deteriorating it to where it's so paper thin that like you just can't even see it anymore, and then it's super flimsy. Like you can pull on this and it just creates even more space and messes with it more. Let alone there's a few weak spots of the grip like that. This grip has been on there since the beginning of this board, and I've used this 34 chems just a ton, just an enormous amount. And this is the pineapple textured grip from Chems FB as well, which I actually thoroughly love. Chems grip, very good shit. So we're going to be re-gripping this bad boy today, and I'm just gonna show you how to do it, because there's not a lot of great gripping tutorials, I feel like, and if there is, I haven't seen them. But if you're new here, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. We do a lot of fingerboarding content around here, and anime and manga content, gaming content. I also stream on Twitch, if that's something you're interested in. If you actually want to see my face, you can see that on Twitch. But let's get straight into it. So what we're going to need is obviously the board that we're going to be gripping. This will work as just a grip tutorial, but also a re-grip tutorial. And I'm going to get some tools you're going to need. You're going to need a skate tool, obviously. You're going to need the grip that you're doing. I did that before, and I'll explain that a little bit. Honestly, the last tool you're going to need, you don't need this. You could do this without, and there's a few different things that will help you, but I bought this file set from like Lowe's or Home Depot or something. I swear it was like $9, and I use a specific file for all my grip stuff. There's kind of some black stuff on it, but I just use this file. I have like a dedicated file. There's like 6 of them in here. I use this file every time I do grip, and I've done grip like 6-7 times now. So a file, a skate tool, your grip. If you want to cut your grip, you could use scissors, it's really, really simple. You'll literally take your grip, and then if you want it to be straight, you can fold this piece over and then just cut along the line. That's literally what I did here. I used like a hole punch. My significant other got a corset, and it came with like this gnarly hole punch looking thing. I don't know if you can see that, but like it literally like punches holes inside of stuff. It's made for leather, but it worked really well for this grip tape. So what I did is I just took a tiny hammer and then put this on a surface that's not my freaking desk, and I just punched holes in it. So now it's all perforated like a bunch of cheese, and I made some room for the trucks, obviously, because I like it when the screws show through the bolts, but or show through the grip. But so you'll need your board that you're gonna grip, the skate tool, a file, scissors if you want them, and then your grip. It's very, very simple. Super, super easy. So, I would say that the first thing to do is to take off your hardware. It also should be known that you don't want to take off your hardware too much. With my experience with any kind of trucks, especially on fingerboards, they tend to like strip when you take them out. Sometimes, like if you take them like trucks on and off, the threads inside the trucks will wear down. The screws won't. The screws, I swear, are made of titanium or something. But very simple stuff. So you're just gonna take all these off. Like I said, it should be quick. I honestly don't think I'll even need to speed this up. But you just want to be careful with your stuff because you want to take care of this stuff. Like I wish these dynamics would last forever because I absolutely love dynamics. But sometimes it's like that. You know what I'm saying? 2 trucks. I like to know which one's my front and my back because they might be set up differently. Just like in real life skateboarding, like some tightnesses are different. And make sure you have either something to keep all this stuff like organized, or your desk is clean because you don't want to lose any of these screws. Be a good idea to keep these bad boys in a safe spot. But we're living on the edge. We just got these chilling over here. No sweat. No sweat. All right. It's been a while since I've seen this thing just naked and no trucks on it. But all right. That was the use of the skate tool until we bring it back together. Pretty sick. Got the deck here. Absolutely love this thing. It is time to take the grip off of here. So I'm just gonna run my finger along this thing and rub it back. Actually, it's looking like there's a film at the bottom of this chems tape. I might have gotten really lucky with the grip. I can't say the same for you. I'm just gonna put this garbage right here. It kind of looks like there's a film coming off of this. So let me know if the lighting is good. Honestly, in the comments, if you could give me a little feedback on this video. I don't know how the lighting is from your side quite yet. I'm about to edit this video obviously after this, but if you could let me know, that'd be great. I want to see some more comments. I want to see some likes. If you could do that, I'd really appreciate that. Tell me what you want to see, because I want to make stuff that people want to see, and I want to grow this community. I want to be with you in a romantic way. Anyway, so we're slowly getting all this stuff off. This is so I cannot explain how sticky this is. I'm literally just running my finger along this stuff, peeling it up. You see what I'm saying? This whole top done. Got that to go. It's honestly going really well. I'm thoroughly surprised. You might want to get like a paper towel or something. Make sure this is all dry and whatnot, because you want to apply your grip always on a dry, clean surface, because this glue, this adhesive, it's sticky, and for this foam to stay on there, it needs to be adhered, because it's not permanent. None of this stuff is supposed to be permanent, especially with foam and adhesive. It's not a forever solution. So they make it super grippy so that the foam can just stay on it. Get that last little piece here. All right, I got the deck here, completely free of grip. I'm gonna throw this away, obviously, but we're gonna take a second and we're gonna just wipe this off with a paper towel. I'm gonna tell you if I use any water or anything, but I'm gonna go clean this off, clean my hands, because there's a ton of sticky shit all over it. So I'm not gonna deal with that. So I'll be right back. And we're back. So what I did is I just took a paper towel and I just rubbed it in one direction, and I got a lot of the sticky stuff off. There's not all of it is off, but I didn't want to put any water or chemicals on this. So effectively, this is where you would be at if you just wanted to grip your board. So the last kind of stuff was, re-gripping or whatever, but now it's just a gripping tutorial. So, like I said, you want your deck, you want your file, and you want your grip. It's very simple. Anything that you want to do to make this grip custom, I know a lot of people love doing that. I love custom grip. Ever since I was a young kid and I was skateboarding, I would always try to make my grip feel special to me, and I always like to know where the nose and the tail was. So this right here is my nose, and I have my tail piece right there, and then I have my forward part. So I know which side is the tail, which side is the nose, and I have left little spots in both of these for all of the bolt holes. This is super simple from here. You actually will need your skate tool. I forgot. We will need that as well. So this is the tool list. No sweat whatsoever. This is super simple. I don't know if it seems scary to you, but trust me, it is not. So what we'll do is we'll take the first piece that we want to lay down. I like to do the tail first. I'm just saying that because I don't really know which one I prefer normally. And let's just peel it off like so. And then we are just going to lay this down where we want it. I want this to be barely above the bolts. And then make sure it's centered like so. And you always want to make sure you're pushing from the middle of the board to the ends. So you see how I placed this part down first? Very simple. We'll push from here up through the tail. Like so. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because I can't hear you. But it's very simple. You want to make sure you're pressing down, getting a lot of firm pressure on there, because you don't want any air bubbles. It's pretty easy to not get air bubbles in these, but you know what I'm saying. It's better safe than sorry. Make that thing look clean. So that's what we've got so far. Pretty sweet, huh? And then what I'll do is I will just do the next part. So I know which side is my top, which side is my bottom. I'm literally just going to do a very thin gap, and then I'm going to lay down the tape as well. So we're going to go, like I said, from the middle to the outside, to the ends of the board. Very thin gap. Check. Run it, push it, push it, push it. Very nice. You know what I just realized? It kind of looks like a big old domino. Looks like a big old domino. But I'm cool with that. It's going to be fun. These things are never perfect. You know, you should understand that when you're doing these grip jobs, it's not going to be perfect. And you know what? It might be. You just got to know it's temporary. It's going to be fun. It's going to be yours. And, you know, who cares what other people think? If you enjoy it, that's all that matters. Well, that's what we believe out here. If you enjoy it, that's what matters. So, we're crunking on this. We're just pressing the shit out of it. Boom. Boom. Make sure you're getting in these divots where the tail and the concave meet. Very important. You don't want that to be missing some tape. So we got our trash. Throw that away. Easy. We are going to take this file. So this is my board flat, right? This is my board flat. I will take this at like this much of an angle. Not straight up and down, but I want to just cut it a little in when I go around this entire thing, keeping it around the same angle so that this foam, we have as much surface area as we can. It's like a 70-degree angle, but we have as much surface area as we can to ride, and it looks very clean. That's why I like using a file, honestly. It's very easy. But I'm just going to show you how to do it. We're just going to start right here. Notice how I'm trying to keep the same angle throughout the entire thing. And you see this string that's coming off of this? Boom. That's how you know you're kind of crushing it. So don't worry about hurting your board. It's going to hurt it a little bit, but it's going to be fine. But look at the product that we got out of that. It's a very uniform angle down this entire thing, and it looks crisp. So you're probably going to get sped up, but I'm just going to do the rest of this, and we'll see how it comes. Alrighty, and here we are. So this is the first stage. You'll want to get all of this excess stuff off. You can see all that, so we'll just pull it off. A lot of the times it comes off pretty easy. Sometimes there's a couple stragglers, but this kind of tape is much more clean than the stuff that's been on there for a while. That gets pretty messy. So this stuff should be fine, easy to take off. So I just pull all this off. Look at that. Perfect. Then you have something that's kind of rough. There's a lot of those pieces still hanging out. You know, some sanding that you did. But overall, it looks very clean. So what I'll do is I will use the other side of the file or whatever I was using, and I'll come through it and I'll just try to clean it up. Get those lines straight, get any little pieces that I missed, like I had one right there, and I just filed it away now. I will come through and I'll just make sure all my lines are very, very clean. Like so. Make sure my board isn't too messed up in anywhere. And then you end up with something like this. Very clean. Very uniform. Exactly what we want. Know which one the nose of the tail is. You got your trash right here. Well, now that I'm done with this, the file is done. You're gonna have a bunch of little black pieces everywhere, so you want to swipe those off. But boom, board is done. I am done with my file and clean it up a little bit. It'll go back in its pack later. So this is where you get to choose how you want to proceed. So if you still had your trucks on, if you wanted to re-grip your board and you didn't want the little holes here, you could have put your trucks on before you put the grip on, and it would have been fine. Some people really like not having the bolts being seen. I do, because sometimes they loosen up, sometimes things happen, but I like to make my bolt holes. So actually what I'm going to do is I forgot a tool that you might need. Also, pro tip, if you want to organize your stuff very easily, get one of these. I got this at Walmart for I swear $10. Has all sorts of stuff in it. If you want me to do a tour of my skate tools and things I use that are very useful for fingerboarding, let me know down in the comments. But a bobby pin is also a lifesaver here. So I got a little bobby pin. What I'll do is I will poke through straight up into the grip tape, and then you can see on the top where it came through, just barely. And then I'll follow that hole with my skate tool. And then once I know I'm in the right spot, like so, I will just take this skate tool and I will just twist. I'm just twisting back and forth straight into the hole where the bolt hole is until I kind of hear it. Hold on. Until I start hearing it rub on the wood. Pull it out. Pull the extra stuff out. And there should be a perfect little hole for our bolt goes. You can see straight through. Very simple. We'll do that literally 7 more times in every single one of the holes, and then we'll assemble it. So I'm going to do that off camera because this isn't a complete build. This is just a gripping tutorial. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like and tell me what you want to see next, and subscribe, please. I'd really appreciate it. We broke 60, and I'm feeling pretty good about that. And also the support I've been getting is really positive. There's people that I've never met that are subscribing or commenting, saying that they really like it. So you guys rock. I really appreciate it. Much love. Check out another video if it interests you. And thanks for hanging out for so long. It really means a lot to me. Best of luck. Reach out to me on my socials and send me a picture of the grip jobs you do if you watch this. If you watch this far, do that. That'd be sick. I'll shout you out in a video or something. Seriously, much love, you guys. Take care of yourselves. If you want to see an edit on my trip with this, I'm going to Disneyland. And if you want to see an edit with this deck and this grip job, let me know. Much love, you guys. Take it easy. Drink some water. Bye!